hundreds of people gathered in Big Flats today to remember a fallen New York State Police trooper. Trooper Andrew Sperr died in the line of duty 10 years ago today. WENY's Logan Wilson was at the memorial ceremony where friends, family, and law enforcement remembered him at Sperr Memorial Park.
10 years ago today, New York State Police lost one of their own. Trooper A.J. Sperr died right here in Big Flats while in the line of duty. Hundreds of his family, friends, and co-workers came here today to honor him and continue his memory.
This 10-year anniversary gives us all another opportunity to reflect on his life and what he meant to us and what he meant to all of the other troopers that are here today.
Trooper Sperr died on March 1, 2006 when he pulled over two men who robbed a nearby bank. After exchanging gunfire with the suspects, Trooper Sperr was wounded and died at the scene. The tragic incident inspired Sperr's friends and coworkers to make the scene of the crime a park in his memory.
5 days after this occurrence, I drew a crude map of this park and what I had a vision of. 7 days later, I kind of revised that plan, and what you see here today behind you is what happened 6 months later.
The empty field is now Sperr Memorial Park, a place for people to share Sperr's love for the outdoors and an uplifting place to remember him.
Of all the things that I've either forgotten or never remembered until I was reminded. So I like to try very hard to get onto the positive aspects of what has happened since then, and this park is the most obvious part of it.
Sperr was a New York State trooper for 10 years. The events of his death changed a couple of state police policies.
When the trooper makes a vehicle and traffic stop, he'll call out his location, he'll call out the vehicle number of the plate that he's stopping, which lets the dispatcher in the call center know exactly that he's out on a VNT stop.
At the time Andy was working and got killed, he was carrying a 9mm Glock. Shortly thereafter, we went to the .45 Glock, which is a bigger round, has more stopping power.
Sperr's memory also lives on in the Rochester area where he grew up. Scholarship funds at his high school and college were created for people pursuing a career in law enforcement. In Big Flats, Logan Wilson, WENY News.